Hi, my name is Jakob Genis. Today is the 7th of January 2026. Yeah, I'm still investigating what happened to my pet rabbit Blackview. There was obviously the other pet rabbit Redmi was unfortunately killed. Um, it was unfortunately killed at over there, but it's very difficult to determine what's happened. There are theories that's coming around. Number one is the dead rabbit was over there, so that's why I left there. So somebody must have maybe picked it up and stuff, picked up this cage or something like this, so that the dogs can eat it over there. But there are other theories that says her head might have been stuck out, and then a dog's catcher caught her while she was eating on the grass, and then they dragged it over here. But that theory is difficult to understand. How dogs can do this. Basically, one person has informed me this can only be a criminal that has dragged it over here, because you can see over here there is a branch broken over here, and then there is another branch broken over here, which I took home for evidence. So something big, a human being, was here doing this. The only access point I can determine from a human being from the video recordings is that they say they only saw shadows over here, shadows of the vehicles over here, nothing suspicious, and so up there as well, and then from that side to this driveway, nothing. But then the access point can only be from here until here, and to enter through there, through this, through this type of fence. It's made out of bamboo. It's maybe the only point. So the only camera point is over there is the Akasia Golf Club in Akasia, Pretoria in South Africa. So there is an access point. There's some cameras over there that I can check and then goes through here. So, but yeah, yes, it was a difficult thing to know. Theory says this is a criminal. Number two is some ridiculous theory that because the head was bitten off from redness and was beautiful eyes, shining eyes. That's why she survived the longest at miles. But the thing is, how did they consume drag her? The only way that could have happened if her body was consumed closely to over here. If they dragged their head off, it's very difficult to determine. Then they must have dragged her out there. I don't know how that one is explained, but I don't think dogs can do that stuff. Then that means they had to drag her head all the way here and they consume it. That's not going to exist. The other thing is, the other dogs must have maybe going through here. There is like a little short Dachshund dog here, which is not an ally of mine, of course, at all. Those things are trained by other ultra criminals to do this. But that theory is also ridiculous. Somebody really hating me must have known the timing issue and then done this very fast and very quickly, because I usually take about 2 hours to clean. So I drop them here, check if everything is okay. So inevitably somebody would have caught them up to them. So nobody is going to protect them against murderers. That's like I know. Every day I wake up, a lot of people are